going on, y'all? It's Ebony with Everyday Melanin Magazine, and guess who I came and popped up on today? We got Tim with WTF FOOD Truck. As y'all know, we have been working diligently on getting this whole, the hardest working man in Trenton, and you got nominated?
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
That's kind of dope. So here's the thing. I ain't going to tell y'all when it's going to be out. I think I've been kind of like dropping hints and clues and probably even gave the answer in one of the other interviews, but I ain't going to say that today. Just make sure y'all check it out this summer. But while we're here, we're going to go ahead and turn it to this dude so you know what he's, what is it?
You know what I'm
at, know it.
And you know what I'm doing.
So let me ask you, what do you think makes you the hardest working man in the city of Trenton, in Trenton, Jersey?
You know what makes me the hardest working man in the city of Trenton and Ewing and the surrounding areas? The fact that, for one, got so many things going on, but my main focus right now is my WTF brand, all right, which y'all see right here. I built this up from a food truck in 2013. As you know, we sold the food truck so we can evolve. We're here at our first storefront location.
Nice.
This is our second season here.
Nice.
And pretty soon we'll be moving on to bigger and better things. We're going to keep that for the next episode.
Better.
It's all about evolving, man. You got to evolve. Everything grows. If something doesn't grow, it's dead. Ain't that right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
absolutely.
Only thing I know that won't die is the rocks. You know what I mean? They're already dead. So, but the main focus right now is WTF, my brand. And of course, we got McCray Management, which is my alter ego. So when I say alter ego, it's what's the word to say? Music calms the savage beast.
Yeah.
So when I get a little crazy from WTF, I put on my WTF. I take that hat off, put on my McCray Management hat, and then I get right down to the music.
We actually were speaking about that in a previous interview with Big J, who is a DJ, and he was saying how music basically saved his life as it did mine. How did that save your life, and how does that pretty much implement your personality in this whole? Because you're doing everything from commercial skits to your TV show, radio talk show thing. Like what is? Listen, talk about it.
First of all, I'm a 90s baby, all right? Not meaning I was born in the 90s. I was born in the 70s.
The music. So
I grew up on hip-hop in the late 80s. Yeah. Probably before half y'all was even born. Yeah. I got socks older than y'all. So, 82, 83, when hip-hop got started, those were the things that gave me that personality, man. Back then, hip-hop was about bragging.
Yeah.
It was about punchlines, comedy, snapping on each other, as y'all kids say, right? In the word snapping, you know what I mean? Cracking, joking, whatever.
Jokes,
but so that gave me the personality, because for one, if you like music, you had to be able to adjust and adhere to the changes with what was going on with the music. So a lot of those changes obviously started with the fact that we were doing hip hop, and that was just a funny thing. That was the thing, the braggadocious, laughing, joking, cracking. So that led to the personalities that I possess now. And of course, the shows back then. You know what I mean? Martin. All the shows coming up.
With
Living Color. So that's where a lot of my characters come from. You know what I mean? They're not rip-offs. I just make them my own. I just make them my own originals.
Now, own originals. Now, I have to say, with everything that you have going on, it looks like it's bringing the community together. And while I say together, I mean coming here with peace in mind, coming to eat, coming to joke around, just coming to relax and take off from the long day that they may have had earlier, before lunch, after whatever. Is that your way of giving back to the community? If it's not, are you willing to do more? What will you do?
It's more than a way of giving it back to the community. First and foremost, when you eat, you transfer spirits.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? So if you don't know what spirits are, when you drink alcohol, you go to a bar, it's called wine and spirits for a reason. But when you eat, you transfer spirits. I want our transfer of energy to be positive.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want it to be uplifting. I don't want to go to those other stores. We won't name them because they're not in this interview. But I don't want to go to those other stores where you meet that 13, 14, 16-year-old kid with the short attitude that says, how can I help you?
Yeah.
We want you to have an experience here at WTF, especially on our WTF patio, which where we're at right now. Our WTF patio.
We here. We here.
So we want you to have an experience, man. So really, that's one way of giving back to the community. I want to do more. Right now, we're actually trying to reach out to help one of the merchant camps with the Homefront program.
Yes.
We want to provide some meals for about 90 kids up there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, due to the financial strain it would put on us, we're reaching out to some sponsors to see if they would like to sponsor the food, and in return, our part would be preparing and cooking the food, and I would give my staff, I would pay my staff to prepare.
Now, what is the timeline in this?
There's going on. There's no deadline right now. This camp is going on until August. Any donations are necessary and needed. You can check out Kathy at Homefront, or you can just go to @HomefrontNJ on Instagram, and you can make donations there as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, we did go ahead and put that, I believe, in our stories as well, and we're going to post it on the actual page, the Instagram page, in case anyone wants the information. But I just want to ask you if there is one thing that you could tell a young entrepreneur growing up in, let's say, a world where the odds are against them. What is that one positive word of advice that you could give that young entrepreneur?
Well, it's not one word, it's two.
Okay.
It's keep going.
There you go.
All right, keep going, and I keep going on what I would say to you, but the main thing is keep going. Do not let anybody discourage you. People told me not to name my company WTF. You're going to offend people. What about the church people? What about little kids? And I said, what are you talking about? The name of my business is Where's the Food?
Yeah.
Does WTF mean something else?
I mean, in the world of social media, it can mean a million things,
Well,
but I know what it means, because when I'm hungry,
World
where's the
Taekwondo
fork?
Foundation? Where's the fun? I mean, it can mean a lot of stuff, but here in our situation, it means where's the food. So the main thing I say to that young entrepreneur is keep going and don't let anybody discourage you. Let me tell you something. A lot of your friends are going to try and discourage you.
Yeah.
A lot of your friends are going to tell you that you can't make
Yeah.
it. A lot of your friends are going to tell you, man, you sure if you thought this out?
Yeah.
Sometimes people like to cast their doubts on you.
Absolutely.
And you can't allow that to happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So the main thing I would tell any entrepreneur, black, white, purple, green, or yellow, keep going.
I have to add, y'all, as I'd say, person that has actually, let's just put it this way. From a recipient of someone, and you guys are going to hear a lot of noise right now because this guy's coming with this truck, and it's like he don't want us to talk. He don't want me to say what I gotta say.
That's another entrepreneur making his money all his dirt.
It's above me now. It's above me. Anyway, now it got quiet. But as a recipient of what he just said, obviously I was that young entrepreneur. And those words stuck. They continue to stick. Even when I may feel like I cannot keep going, it's like that. Those words literally ring into your head. So if anybody can't tell you, I'm going to sit here and tell you, keep going.
And not to cut you off, but I just want to remind y'all right now, where my store is right now, my storefront at 1543 Parkway Avenue, we're in a closed gas station.
Closed gas station, y'all.
Hasn't had gas in 7 weeks.
Hasn't had gas in 7 weeks.
Due to the fact that our social media, the creator, the way that we try and treat people, the positivity we put out there, we are still in business and operation.
We're still
So
here.
that's a lot, man. And when I say something's closed, I mean, we ain't gonna pan the camera, but this place is closed.
Yeah.
So
it's
like I
dead.
said, to be here, one person pulled up, and I'll never forget this kid. He told me, man, you are the gym in a parking lot full of rocks. So, I mean, I can't, what do you say to that? At first I thought about it, I said, damn, is he dissing me? We're gonna have to think.
No, he's crediting everything about what you're doing.
What we're doing here, the turf, the little umbrellas, just the ambiance that we tried to create. So, man, it's just all about creating the atmosphere, man. And that's what you gotta do nowadays. But the main thing as an entrepreneur, don't stop. Whatever your dream is, if you think it's too big, dream bigger.
Dream bigger.
Yeah. And don't let
I'm
anybody, family, friends, I'm telling you, they will try and discourage you.
Yes.
Trust me. But it's gotta be in here. If it's not in your heart, you gotta keep going. If you're lazy, it's not gonna work. If you quit, you're not gonna get finished.
Right.
If you stop, it's never gonna get done.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you so much. Yeah. This is the first interview I ever got to have. And it truly is an honor to have you.
And thank you for the nomination as well.
Absolutely.
From the magazine. We appreciate that. Listen, there's a lot of hardworking people here in Trenton. Make yourself known and stand out, man. Be a part of the community.
Hit us up. We'll put you out there just as much. if you can, just give them some of your social media handles.
Yo,
if they
social
don't already
media,
know.
if you don't
I know, you got it on your
if you
shirt.
don't know, should I walk it into the camera?
You can walk into the
No, I ain't
camera.
gonna do that. You wanna start with WTF _food truck. Alright? Instagram, Facebook, WTF space food, spelled out FOOD, truck, TRUCK, another space, Instagram, Facebook, then we got Snapchat.